Pizzaverse presents the Stayed at the Table Holiday Collection, built by those who didn't walk away. Anybody can show up when it's easy, but the real ones, they stay when it gets quiet. This holiday season, Pizzaverse presents the Stayed at the Table collection. Inspired by the people who showed up year after year, no applause needed. The Leader SunGrown edition. Structured, balanced, unshakable. For the ones who carry the weight and never let it show. The Realist Frank Pecoraro edition. No frills, no nonsense. Because someone's got to say, "I told you so." The Strategist Anthony Sessa edition. Sharp lines, quiet confidence. Moves planned 3 steps ahead. The Wild Card Admiral Impeach edition. Unexpected, bold. Use with caution. The Enforcer Rottweiler edition. Solid, silent, always there. Doesn't need words to make a point. The Soul Black Hat Music edition. Smooth, steady, felt more than heard. Sets the tone without stealing the room. The Heart Deb, Angie, and Freeside edition. Warmth, truth, humanity. Because strength ain't cold. The Memory Willie edition. Emotional, honest. Reminds you why the table matters. The Anchor Bambi Palermo signature. Calm under pressure. Doesn't flinch, doesn't fold. Holds it all together. This ain't merch. It's a reminder of who stood next to you, who stayed seated, who didn't disappear when things got heavy. What you get. Premium winter apparel. Leather and metal accents. Subtle branding, no noise. A collection that means something. Disclaimer. Side effects may include people listening when you speak, fewer explanations, stronger boundaries. On Stayed at the Table. Not everybody deserves a seat. Available now. Limited holiday run. Once it's gone, it's gone. Exclusively through Pizzaverse Studios. This season, don't celebrate the noise. Celebrate the ones who stayed. Merry Christmas.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Christmas Day in the Pizzaverse. A Pizzaverse Studios holiday finale. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. The morning after. Christmas Day comes different. It ain't rushed. It ain't loud. It's the morning after everyone survived another year. Snow sits on the city like it finally found a place to rest. Streets are quiet, no horns, no arguments. Just footsteps crunching soft and the hum of heat kicking on inside old buildings. Christmas Day ain't about what's coming. It's about what stayed. The Pizzaverse Social Club opens before noon. No sign on the door, no announcement. But they all know. President SunGrown arrives first again like always. Coffee in hand, calm in his step. He unlocks the door and lets the warmth spill into the cold. Vice President Frank Pecoraro follows 10 minutes later. "I hate mornings," he mutters. You showed up, SunGrown says. Frank shrugs. That's the important part. They trickle in slow. Anthony Sessa, sharp even on Christmas, brings pastries nobody asked for, but everyone eats. Admiral Impeach shows up empty-handed this time. I learned, he says. Aaron brings wine again, red, solid, reliable. Deb, Angie, Freeside, Willie, Black Hat Music, Mike the Hammer. Laughter fills the room but never overwhelms it. And then Rottweiler arrives. The enforcer. No coat, no rush. He nods once and takes his place by the wall. Christmas Day don't need protection, but nobody complains that he's there. Bambi Palermo steps in last. Not dramatic. Just present. She looks around the room, every face, every chair filled. The ones that matter are here. That's enough. David Lopez stands near the window, sunlight hitting the glass just right. He catches her eye. They exchange a look. No past. No future. Just now. Food hits the table. Breakfast first, eggs, bread, coffee strong enough to wake memories. Later, dinner starts cooking. Nobody rushes it. Christmas Day ain't a schedule. Stories come easier today. Laughter's louder than Christmas Eve, but still respectful. Nobody's proving anything. Willie laughs hard enough to snort, twice. Frank pretends not to notice. SunGrown watches it all with a quiet smile.
Bambi Palermo presents the Winter Steady Holiday Collection. Because strength doesn't shake. Christmas time makes people loud. Too loud. Everybody rushing. Everybody explaining. Everybody trying to prove something. But the real ones? They move steady. Introducing the Winter Steady Holiday Collection. Designed for the kind of woman who don't fold when the temperature drops. What's inside? Structured wool scarf, heavyweight. Warm without being bulky. Drapes clean, hold shape. Like you do. Midnight leather gloves. Soft inside, firm outside. Touch screen ready because you stay connected on your terms. Winter Steady scent. Notes of espresso, clean smoke, and cold night air. Not sweet. Not loud. Memorable. Signature card. Embossed. Minimal. Calm is power. This ain't about fashion trends. It's about walking into winter like it already knows you. Why it hits different. Bambi Palermo didn't design this for attention. She designed it for control. When things get cold, you don't panic. You stay steady. Disclaimer. Side effects may include increased confidence, reduced tolerance for nonsense, people lowering their voice when you enter a room, winter steady. When everything else shifts, you don't. Available now. Exclusively through Pizzaverse Studios. Limited holiday release. No restocks. This Christmas, don't chase the moment. Be the one it revolves around. Stay warm. Stay steady. Merry Christmas.
Mid-afternoon, SunGrown stands. No speeches planned. I ain't good at this, he says. Frank smirks. Could have fooled us. SunGrown continues. Another year, another Christmas. Some of us lost things, some of us gained things, but we're here. And that's the win. Glasses lift. No clink, just acknowledgement. Christmas Day ain't about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about showing up when it'd be easier not. Cold breath, warm silence. Merry Christmas, he says. She nods. Merry Christmas. No jackets exchanged today. They both stand steady on their own. As night comes, the social club empties slowly. Lights dim, chairs get stacked. Rottweiler locks the door last. Snow starts again. Christmas Day ends the way it should, not loud, not flashy. Just solid. The end. If you rode this whole Advent with us, like the video, subscribe, hit that bell. Pizzaverse Studios. We don't rush the moments that matter. From Bambi, the crew, and everyone who made it, Merry Christmas. Stay steady. Protect what you build. And don't forget who sat at your table. Credits. A Pizzaverse Studios holiday finale. Story by Bambi Palermo. Written and narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. Starring Bambi Palermo. President SunGrown. Vice President Frank Pecoraro. Anthony Sessa. Admiral Impeach. Aaron. Deb Roberts. Angie. Freeside. Willie. Mikey the Hammer. Rottweiler the Enforcer. Black Hat Music. David Lopez. Executive Producer Bambi Palermo. Director Vincent DiPrio. Music Black Hat Music. Security Mikey the Hammer and Rottweiler. Season Survived. Dedicated to everyone who stayed. Merry Christmas.
Freeside presents the Stay Warm, Stay Human Holiday Pack. All right, listen up, family. Christmas time got people stressed, broke, cold, and pretending they're fine when they're absolutely not. That's where Freeside comes in. Introducing the Freeside Stay Warm, Stay Human Holiday Pack. A no-nonsense, real-world Christmas kit for people who don't need lectures. They need heat. What's in the pack? Let's break it down real simple. Heavy-duty winter gloves. Not fashion gloves, real gloves. The kind that say, I'm not here to freeze. Thermal blanket, street-tested. Warm enough to get you through the night. Soft enough to remind you someone gives a damn. Portable heater, plug and survive edition. Because hope is great. But warmth is better. Freeside message card. Just 4 words, printed bold. You matter, keep going. No poems. No speeches. Just truth. This ain't a luxury item.
This ain't influencer nonsense. This is the kind of pack that makes winter back the hell off. Why it hits different. Freeside didn't design this sitting in some boardroom. He designed it from the street up. No cameras. No clout. No look at me energy. Just help. Real customer reviews. 5 stars. Tony from Chicago. Didn't think a blanket could change my whole night. 5 stars. Johnny the Blade from Kansas City. That heater saved my apartment and my attitude. 5 stars. Angie from the Pizzaverse. Didn't feel invisible for once. Important disclaimer. Stay warm, stay humantum does not solve all your problems. But it does make them easier to face. Side effects may include improved mood, restored dignity, belief in humanity, telling your cousin to shut up less often. Freeside. He doesn't preach. He provides. Available now. Available through Pizzaverse Studios Holiday Outreach. Not for profit. For people. So this Christmas, don't just say you care. Show it. Freeside already did. Merry Christmas, family.
You're squatting in that abandoned camp betrayed in your sense of their hard-earned money. Their hard